If you came across this video, shout out to you. You are blessed, man. You are blessed, and prayers, goodness, grace, and mercy all over this, man. Blessings to you in light and in darkness, man. So with that being said, man, you know, titles are titles to videos. Typically, I do like to title things a certain way just to see if more people will, you know, find traction to the channel, find context within what I'm actually talking about, but be attracted to the channel, the video. Like I said, find some substance, subscribe to the channel, or get some type of fruit, some merit out of what I'm talking about. But if you came across this video, it is random, bro. Don't think about or play too much into the algorithm. But I would say lean more towards purpose and, you know, divine timing and encounters. So with that being said, man, it's hard to see things come to an end. It's hard to see things come to a close. But if you're seeing this video, you are still in the present. You are still here. With that being said, when something closes, something else is always waiting to be opened, a door, an opportunity. So, you know, if you're still existing, if you're still here on Earth, planet Earth, good Earth, God woke you up today, you took a nap, you woke back up, then that's all the excitement and the joy that you could ever ask for, man. There's always a chance, there's always an opportunity to keep going, to keep maintaining, keep fighting the war and the battle. Day in, day out, you could be windy, you could be tired, you could be discouraged, but guess what? You still woke up, you still here. I think a lot of people don't appreciate the fact of just the blessing in waking up, the blessing in having conversations, being around people you love, you care about, being able to consider doing something again. You know, it's like every time I think about waking up, it's like a renewal, a start over. God's grace and mercy renew each and every day. But it's like this whole wiping the page, the slate clean, so to speak. I was going to say start from square one, but it's not even that, because it's a continuation, man. Call it a game. Call it what you need to call it in order to maintain and get through it, right? Everybody has their own word for it. It's a game. It's a challenge, you know. It's kind of a sense of cope. But whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean? But with that being said, you get to continue. You get to keep going. Maybe you made some headway the day before, but you get to continue the next day. You get to build upon. You get to go in a different direction. So have great, abundant appreciation in waking up and being able to say your grace and be thankful each and every day, not just on Thanksgiving. Be thankful each and every day, not just towards any specific or particular holiday. But I mean, there's so much beauty in just waking up, and if people grasp it, the understanding of I'm here again a whole lot more, I think people would definitely spend their time doing a lot of other things. People would spend a lot more time with loved ones and people that they'd want to spend time with. But it's weird how we get caught into this hamster wheel of life, and each and every day we going through the cycle, and we got essentially a routine to keep. But it tends to drown out the reality of what true purpose is, and love and community and friendship and joy and being at ease and peace and community, you know what I mean? And versus, man, you know, keeping a tight schedule, not being in the present moment, getting flustered, missing out on spending time because maybe you're drained, or maybe you're allocating too much time towards something that don't really have too much value towards it, man. And sometimes the unfortunate thing about life is we can get derailed for so long that we miss so many events, so many things, conversations, time spent, to where we permanently lose those opportunities, and we don't get them back. And it's in that reflecting of what could have been, to where we really appreciate it when you could have been in that moment the whole time. So definitely appreciate the day for what it is. Definitely appreciate the people you have around you. Take time to recuperate. Take time to have self-care and self-love. I made a video the other day about, you know, working yourself into the ground, working with no true purpose or no real substance or meaning behind it. You just working to work. And we all gonna go one day. We all die one day. With that being said, store your treasures up in heaven, man. Don't store things here up on earth that you know you can't even enjoy. So with that, it's like there's a whole lot of value in relationships and just community and having loved ones close, and time, because you can't get it back, man. Time's the one thing that has more valuable more value than a lot of things that people always mention, money, y'all, this and that. But if you ain't got no time, you ain't gonna be able to make no money. Like a lot of the other things people would put on a hierarchy wouldn't even be relevant if time didn't exist. So, you know, I'm guilty of it a lot of times. I just wake up, roll out of bed, you know, make some coffee, get on my laptop, get straight to work, especially during the week, because you got to start work at a certain time, you get off at a certain time. And I'm just not really, I've never been satisfied in that type of lifestyle and workflow for the longest. I've always been trying to find something alternate, try to get into something else, man, and break the 9-to-5 mindset and mold, because it's just such a cycle that it can be very, very unhealthy for some, you know. A lot of folks, they thrive in that repetition. Me, I can't do it for too long. I have to have a change of pace, a change of scenery, surroundings, conversation, experiences. I get burnt out very quickly doing a job for X amount of years. And now I think about, it's funny because a lot of the topics I talk about, I think about me talking about a particular thing in a prior video. And I talked about a video when I first, kind of like towards the beginning of this channel, when I was first uploading about a month or two ago. And I was talking about, damn, I just completely lost it. But it's the 9-to-5 mentality, you being in the cycle. And I don't know, I completely lost it, but I guess I'll sum it up with some people are meant to be workers, some people are meant to be bosses. Some people they don't even care for stepping outside of the worker mentality. They don't care for not having that Social Security, you know, the retirement, all that type of stuff lined up for them by the time they retire and are done working. You know, they lean on the mold of the world because there's comfort in it, and you know, there's a system set up, there's a design to it, so it's something that you can depend on, versus taking a risk, taking a leap of faith and risking an idea, an opportunity, a project in order to get something off the ground that, you know, you don't have no guardrails for. You can't fall back into you can't fall back onto no net or anything like that. So man, just continue to live life for the fullest, man. I'll keep encouraging that on this channel, and I have various forms of topics and, you know, subject matter in which I deliver these things. But there's a certain type of mindset I always believe in keeping in approach to life perception, and it's really dependent on what you want to do, because like I said, some people are bosses, some are workers, and you have a boss type of aspiration, you have to keep the boss mentality or the mentality in order to work, in order to get to that point. If you're just a worker, you got that worker mindset, man, you're not really trying to, you know, jump over any obstacles or hurdles. You're just really just rocking in the boat with the waves. So comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts on all this, man. It's we're definitely gonna have more of these uploads. Definitely more focused and more hungry, more aligned with dropping a lot of these long form videos and then breaking them out into shorts as I was doing previously. I'll continue to do a lot of the live stream stuff. So be sure to join the stream when you can, man. Peace, love, prosperity, God bless. I appreciate each day for what it is and the opportunity to wake up again, man. So we'll catch you on the next time. We out.